What's the difference between bird flu and swine flu? One requires treatment and the other requires ointment. What do you call two birds stuck together? Velcros. I went to my backyard and saw a bird of prey eating avocado toast. It was a millennial falcon. Sometimes when birds fly, they fly in a V shape, and sometimes one side of that V is longer than the other. You know why that is? There's more birds on that side. What is the difference between unlawful and illegal? One is in violation of the law and the other is a sick bird. My wife said she'll divorce me if I keep making puns about birds with long necks. That's Swam way to go about it. What kind of bird doesn't know the words to their own song? A hummingbird. Did you hear that the Pope has the avian bird flu? He got it from one of the cardinals. What has two legs but cannot walk, two wings but cannot fly, two eyes but cannot see? A dead bird. What weighs more, 100 pounds of bricks of 100 pounds of feathers? 100 pounds of feathers, because now you carry the weight of what you did to all those poor birds. There's two things I love more than anything in this world, multitasking and getting banned from zoos. So I killed two birds with one stone. What do you call a bird that's afraid of heights? Chicken. Penguins produce an oil that helps their feathers retain heat. That means the oily bird gets the warm. How do you know that birds are spies? Because they are always in disguise. The laughter isn't over. We'll be back after this brief break. Why don't vultures check bags when they fly? They're strictly carrion birds. Told a stranger at the bus stop I'd just dropped my sick owl off at a specialty clinic for nocturnal birds. He looked at me and said, "Who cares?" I said, "Yep, that's the place." I'm bird watching with Sinead O'Connor. So far it's been 7 owls and 50 jays. My friend just learned he has a terminal case of bird flu. The doc said it was untweetable. My friend wouldn't stop telling me bird puns. Little did he know two can play at that game. Scientists have been studying the effect of cannabis on seabirds. They've left no turn unstunned. I was going to tell the joke about the tropical birds I glued together. But never mind, it's too confusing. There were a couple of pigeons sitting on my fence earlier, so I shouted at them and they both fell off and died. I didn't know you could kill two birds with one stone. What book do Mexican students read in English class? Tequila Mockingbird. What is the minimum amount of birds to change a light bulb? One can't, but two can. Which pets are the most affable ones? Birds. They are pretty cheap. What do birds give out on Halloween? Tweets. My Norwegian girlfriend works at the pet store and I saw her check out a pet bird today. I guess you could say she's Scandinavian. Did you hear about the bird that broke into a house? It was a robin. Mockingbirds are terrible at social media. All they ever do is retweet. I'm Montgomery Jones. We're on a mission to spread the laughs and groans far and wide, so please do us a favor and share just one of these jokes with your family and friends today. Thanks. Looking for the perfect gift for Christmas? We have the all-new Christmas joke button now available on Amazon. A huge 101 preloaded Christmas-themed jokes from our years of collecting dad jokes. Perfect for stocking fillers, Secret Santa, and Kris Kringle. Fun for all ages and guaranteed to provide laughs and groans. Check the show notes page for the link. The Daily Dad Jokes podcast is produced by Classic Studios. See the show notes page for social media links and joke credits. This show was recorded in front of a canned studio audience.